Brothers bit on the side now. If you thought one launch night wasn't enough, well, lucky you, because we've been on a massive power trip and we've given you another launch night. Yeah! And what a 24 hours it's been. Pauline got the power. Helen got a pass to the final. Mark got given $5,000. Oh, my God. Matthew spent the night in a Perspex box, and Stephen is still reeling off the countries he's been to. Or me. Well, we've got loads to talk about, so let's jump straight into it and meet tonight's panel. Now, first up, it's a woman who is no stranger to living in that Big Brother house, I tell you. She's seen a fair share of backstabbing, and she knows what it's like to go hungry. And she was even labelled a snake. Terrible. Which, in all fairness, is nothing compared to the last 45 minutes, what happened in the bit on the side green room. It's Secrets and Lies star, Hazel O'Sullivan! Next up, I've got you a reality TV superstar who wowed the nation with a voice on the X Factor, and then she was crowned Queen of the Jungle. Is there anything she can't do? No. Oh my God, it's Stacey Solomon! Oh my God! Oh my God! And finally tonight, this man really needs no introduction. He's been in show business for over 6 decades. That's a long while, but to be fair, I'm going to always remember him donning a PVC hot pants and uttering those memorable words.
Suck my dick.
It's Lionel Bird! Without foul, every single time. We've got a lot to discuss, so let's not fall over and start at the beginning. Lionel, give us a clue. Who's your favourite from tonight? Come on.
Well, my favourite from tonight, I think she's lovely. I love Ashley.
Really? Irish Ashley?
Oh, she's lovely.
What do you like about her?
Really? Well, she's innocent, she's young. I don't think she's putting on a sort of show. I don't think she's 18, really. And, of course, they're not as pretty a group as we had.
No. Well, we're going to be finding out a little bit more about the new arrivals later on in the show. But tonight, as we saw in the main show, Danielle is already gunning for Tamara. Hazel, is this you and Gina rebooted?
Potentially. Do you know what? There's so many girls in there and there's bound to be a bit of conflict and there's going to be a bit of jealousy, this, that and the other thing. So I think it could be round 2, definitely.
How nice is it to see Hazel back, by the way? Stace, you spent, like, ages living in the jungle. Matthew had just one night in a box. How do you think he did?
He did all right, but he was only in there for a day. I mean, and it was a nice box and no bugs, slime, nothing.
It was like a casual box. It was a casual box.
Hello?
Hello? Oh, my God, it was just a little box. Before we go on, I know this is going a bit off topic, but can we just talk about Stephen and Kimberly? How awkward was that conversation when he was trying to chat her up? Like, did we not think that was a bit, like, dodgy?
Single.
Yeah, really.
Good chat. Well, listen, that was night number 1, but tonight, Pauline was once again...
Like the lightning from up.
Hit it, Jazzy P.
The person that I'm going to pick is... You're going to kill me for this. I probably don't know. Helen.
To confirm, you have chosen to give Helen a pass to the final. Thank you, Pauline. Now, watch this.
Whoa! Bit of mixed signals in the studio. Lionel, do you think Pauline made the right decision?
No, not for me.
What? Not for you. Who would you have chosen?
Well, I would have chosen, oh, God.
Nobody.
Lionel, you all right?
There's nobody there. There's nobody
He's
there.
not impressed.
But I would have chosen... Because... Oh?
Lionel, we're asking you. Who would you have chosen?
I would have chosen... I know who I wouldn't have chosen. I'd have chosen Ashley.
Thank you, Lionel! We got there in the end. Hazel, because Helen's now got that fast pass to the final, that's a gift. Is she going to sort of fade away from the group, find herself detached, or is she going to go on a power trip of her own now? She knows she's untouchable.
I think it could go either way. If you know you're safe, you tend to kind of sit back. I know from past experience, you sit back, you kind of, you know, you've got control of the house. And then again, you do get a bit consumed with the power. And I think she knows if she's safe, she can
Get
you
away
go here,
with
you go there,
whatever
she
she
can do what she wants. Although she will be aware that there could be a twist.
Do you think she'd be good
It
with it,
could be
though?
taken from her.
You never know.
You never
This is
know.
Big Brother.
You never
but
know.
do you think she's going to be good with that power, or do you think she's going to take abuse of that power?
I think it will do her a lot of favours. She came in very nervous. She didn't know where to put herself, and I think it's given her a massive boost. You know, she seems like a nice girl at the end of it. You know what I mean?
She is coming across
you know,
well.
She is coming across. I thought she was going to come out with
well.
something to prove, you know, that kind of thing. But she came across nice. I think she came across.
Stace, do you think she's going to be alienated from the group because of this?
Only if the group are weirdos. I mean, she didn't choose to have the power, did she? She got given it. It's not the group. It's got, what can they say?
It's not her fault.
Yeah.
That was not
She's
her
just
fault.
got to go with it. Just forget she's got the pass. Enjoy herself.
They will all be
Have a laugh.
Time.
Just enjoy yourself.
Pack your bags on nomination day anyway, just to feel a part of it.
Well, listen, one person who has got the power is Pauline, and with great power comes great responsibility as her power trip continued.
As the power housemate, you will be immune from the first public vote. And you will be granted one killer nomination. Whichever housemate you choose will face eviction each and every week they remain in the house.
Oh my giddy aunt.
You must use the next 48 hours to judge your fellow housemates, and you must not reveal any of this to your housemates.
Okay.
Pauline, do you understand how powerful your killer nomination is?
Yes, Iris, I do.
Ooh, we're welling up here in the studio, aren't we? Oh, Jazzy P's got the tears out. Hazel, how would you have dealt with the power that Pauline's had?
I can understand that she's emotional and she's going in there, she doesn't know what to say, she's not sure about her decisions, but I think that's natural enough. You go in on kind of day 1, day 2, you want to impress everyone, you don't want to be too nasty to anybody. If I had that power now, looking back, I would run with it. Absolutely run with it.
Looking back, your year, week 1, who would you have put up?
Wow, easy to say now, isn't it?
It's easier on the outside, isn't it, babe?
Easy to say now. I guess week 1, had I had the power, it would have been perhaps Dexter. Because I saw something with him at the very beginning. I kind of saw that he had a game plan and he knew what he was up to. And he did last, and I probably would have put him up.
Good luck to him, that's what we say. Good luck to him. Listen, well, the housemates are going to discover that Pauline has done this because they've just seen it. Lionel, do you think the backlash is going to go against her now?
I don't think she could care less. Why should it? She can do what she likes.
She can wear a onesie in her profile picture. She can do whatever she wants. That's what I say.
I love Pauline.
Yeah.
She's a dance teacher. And as somebody that's taught people how to dance, you look at the group and honestly you can go, that's the one.
Yeah.
And that's what she's done. That's the one. And she's picked the one that she thinks is right. Because they're all playing a part. Nobody's being themselves as far as I'm concerned.
You don't reckon?
So far. No.
Still an act, still an act.
No, that's why I like Ashley, because I think she wouldn't know how to be anybody else but Ashley.
Stace, do you think we're going to see Pauline go from like house mother to like house mother?
Well, I wouldn't use that term, but no, I mean, she got chosen to have the power.
Yeah.
It was taken out of her hands in the first place, although she's got the power, she still got chosen. And I just think, she's got to nominate somebody. I would just be neutral about it, and she doesn't know any of them. They've been there one day, for crying out loud.
Exactly.
I mean, just put your finger on and go, that one.
What about you guys? Who would you have picked? Fast pass. Danielle.
Fast pass. No, not for the fast pass. Sorry, to evict.
Oh, no, I want to talk about fast pass now. I want to talk about fast pass. Who would you have put in the final? That's enough.
Jail. I love her.
Jarlath.
Jarlath, is that her
Jarlath,
name? Yeah,
that's her
I
name.
love her.
You like
She's
Jarlath,
real.
don't you?
She's real.
You like Jarlath?
Yeah, I feel sorry for her because she's been shot with a BB gun. She got tasered. I think she should have fast pass.
Yeah.
She needs a break. She needs a break.
She's had it on. She's had it on. Who would you have put into the final?
Winston, yeah.
Why Winston?
Well, as soon as he walked in, I liked the look of him, and he seemed to be conducting himself very, very well. There's one or two in there that I don't like, and Tamara's one of them. But then again, you say this is Big Brother, and as the time goes by, we change our minds, don't we?
Yeah, you do.
We hate one week, and then the next week we love them.
But that's why we love this show. Well, listen, good bit of chat. Remember, on Monday, Pauline's power trip is going to get a whole lot harder. But right now, let's have a little look at the house and see how the new batch are settling in.
Thank you.
Yeah, this got green now.
How tall are those heels?
Beautiful shoes. That is beautiful.
When you started crying, I was like,
They're loving it. They're loving it. They're having a nice time. But listen, forget about them. Let's talk to the real star of the show. It's my telly wife. Sorry, Matt Willis. Please be upstanding for the queen of Big Brother, Mrs. Emma Willis.
How good does she look?
Oh, like, we colour coordinated
We've done it again. Bit of black and navy.
Although it's really little and tight.
I was going to say, you're winking. You've made 6 new mates tonight. How were they?
6 new mates, yeah. They were all right, you know. There's so many of them. 16 housemates.
That's a lot.
I'm trying to look for the 6 new ones, and I can't find them anywhere.
3 at the end, 3 at the other end.
So they were fine. Do you know what? Ashley was lovely. Ash was really surprised that he got booed so badly.
Oh, no, bless him.
Marlon kind of gave it the old, all right, sweetheart, but looked slightly terrified behind his eyes.
Chris was coming on to you.
Chris was hilarious.
Did you enjoy your
For
little
someone
kiss?
that's quite miserable.
I know.
He was very. I think he's going to be a really good housemate.
I think he is.
Jarlath was just so excited.
There's a lot of love for Jarlath in the audience tonight. There really, really is.
And Toya is one of those where, you know, I think like Pauline said, she's not quite sure that any of them are being themselves, really, apart from Ash, she thought. Toya, I want to see her settle in. I know she's kind of give it the old...
Well, talking about settling in, how do you think the new 6 are going to merge with the original 10?
I think they'll be fine. It's only been 1 day, hasn't it? Do you know what I mean? I think everything will be all right. I'm sure that Ashley's going to be fine because every single tongue on a male straight housemate dropped out of its mouth when she walked through the door. They were literally just panting
a stunning
at
girl.
her. She is absolutely gorgeous, but she has a boyfriend, which I think is hilarious.
This is going to be quite a good watch.
I know, she's just going to be like,
Not today. Is it a disadvantage going in on night 2 and not going in on night 1, do you think? Or do you think it's an advantage because the other housemates might think, oh, they might know something?
I don't really think it makes a difference. It's 24 hours. Would it have made a difference to you, do you think, if people had come in the next night when you were in there?
Yeah, I wouldn't have liked it. I would have been like, get out.
Really?
My house, yeah.
So selfish.
I know, but that's me, and that's why I was a winner. A winner, yes, that's right. I'm still not letting go of it. Listen, I want to move on to the bank. Yeah, lock it up. 3 nights a week. Pauline, picked Helen to be the fast pass to the final.
I was so emotional when she was so upset and crying because Helen was so happy.
We
there
were
was so
watching
many
it.
tears.
We were watching it in here, and we were a bit like, this is a little bit emotional. Like when the confetti started, it was emotional. How do you think Helen's now going to get treated by the rest of the house?
Again, I don't think she'll be treated any differently. It's. I think, like Stacey was saying, they've only been in there 24 hours. It's not like somebody. It's not like they've all been fighting to stay in there for a month, and now someone's been awarded a free pass.
Yeah.
They've been in there a day. Yes, she's got probably an easy time in there because she can sail straight through to the final. But I think she seems to be quite well liked, so I don't think people will hold it against her.
But Pauline, she's on her power trip at the moment.
Yeah.
Does this actually make Helen more powerful than Pauline?
You're confusing me now. It's been a really long day.
So obviously Pauline's the one in control.
Yeah,
but
no, I know.
Is Helen in a more powerful position, do you think?
No, not necessarily. You don't know what's going to happen, do you?
No.
Do you know, it's day 1 and we go, and oh my goodness, I can't believe it. But we've got weeks to go. Anything could happen. One of them might walk.
What do we not like? We don't like walkers. We do not like walkers.
But it happens. Do you know what I mean? We don't know what's going to happen. We're second guessing everything on night 1.
Yeah, and it is just night 1, night 2 now.
Yeah. No, I don't think either of them are more powerful than the other at all.
But Pauline's obviously going to have a really difficult weekend ahead of her. What did you make of the whole nomination?
I think that is really that's going to be a really tough one because, as I keep saying, she's only known them for a day.
Yeah.
Some of them she doesn't know at all. She's only going to have known them for a night. So, but I suppose you just go on your instinct, don't you? And she seems to go on her gut feelings quite a lot. So, and she has quite rational judgment with why she doesn't do it out of bitterness. She kind of tries to think quite logically, I think, which at this point is quite nice.
She's quite a strong woman. We've definitely seen that with Pauline.
I love Pauline.
But I think there's a lot of love for Pauline, but do you think she might start cracking under the pressure over the weekend?
Pauline isn't going to crack. What's the matter with you?
Jazzy P don't crack.
No.
That's what we say. How do you think that the housemates are actually getting on knowing that Pauline has got so much power now? Because they know that obviously she's just given someone a fast pass to the final. They're not going to be stupid. They know that something bad's going to be coming now.
I know, but they're all quite bright and they're all quite savvy. And I think, you know, this is our 15th year. They know that all of these things are going to happen. They know there's going to be twists and turns. I don't think anyone is going to be scared of anyone because they've got power. I think they're just going to be constantly calculating everything to think at some point I might get the power and what can I do then? They're all pretty bright individuals.
We're talking about getting the power. How would you have dealt with the power? Would you have been like, you know, bitchy, or would you have been, oh, I don't know what to do?
I'd have been like Pauline. Midlands girl. Yes. I'd have been quite rational, I think. I'm not like, you know, I'm not like Toya. I wouldn't like put all my ex-boyfriend's stuff on eBay and sell it and then send him the link to buy it all back.
I do like that though. I think that was quite a touch there. I think we've all got a couple of exes who'd like to do that.
I think I'd be quite rational and I'd really do it to the people that I thought deserved it.
Okay, well listen, you're not
like
here.
You.
Yeah, thank you.
No, like, promise you.
Oh. Well, listen, thank God you're not here till Tuesday, but
yeah.
While you're away, did you know that you could catch up on all the BB gossip on the brand new app?
Oh!
Did you mention that in the main show tonight?
No, because I mentioned it every 5 minutes last night.
Don't forget to download it. Give it up for Emma Willis. Going to block that out. Still to come, we'll be finding out which housemate said, I don't mind getting my dick out, it's huge. And I'll give you a clue. It's a boy, not Emma. Catch you in a moment. Sorry, welcome back to Big Brother's bit on the side. I'm sorry, just over the break, we were just conducting like a little poll to find out who's been to Chicago, like Stephen has, and you're not going to believe it, but no one's been to Chicago. But Lionel does know all the words to the musical, didn't you, Lionel?
Yes.
Yeah. So tonight, we saw 6 brands making new housemates thrown into Big Brother's futuristic residence. There's jazz hands in the corner. Here's what the latest male recruits have got to offer you.
I'm a model. What celebrities do I look like? We're talking Coops, we're talking McConaughey, we're talking A-list stars. I'm so hot I'm gonna burn the house down. I'd live with me. I'd live with 10 of me. Someone call an ambulance, because I'm gonna be breaking fucking hearts.
I'll describe myself as amazing. I'd do anything for a laugh. I got good banter. The most important thing to me is ladies, ladies, and ladies. Literally just a barrel of laughs, fun jokes, a bit daring, a bit out there. You're gonna eat me like a foot-long sub with a lot of dressing.
This is the only face like this in the world. Roll up. Come and have a look. To live with, I imagine I'm fairly tedious. Coming at you like this, big brother. I'm gonna burn the toast on purpose. You'll never get me out of that house. I live there now.
That's nice. Right, let's talk the boys. Now, first up, it is laid-back male model Ash, who says he's never done a hard day's work in his life. Lionel, is he going to struggle in there?
Oh, yes. To keep him off.
Oh! I'm on about hard day's work.
There'll be one or two girls that'll go,
ooh, you reckon?
Oh, yeah.
He got booed, though, Lionel. He did
got what?
He got very booed on the way in.
Really?
Yeah.
Well...
Jealousy?
Yeah, I think so.
You reckon?
I think so, yeah.
I don't think so.
I think he is, he does think he's rather beautiful, doesn't he?
Yeah, I think he's...
But let's face it, he's no Ollie Locke, is he?
Oh, sticking to your own, Lionel. But listen, he always does claim that the girls are just absolutely always all over him when he goes out. Hazel, if you were in there, would you be all over him?
I don't think so personally. I watched his VT and I thought cringe just a little bit too much. If you have to talk about how much you're getting, you're not really getting any, are you?
You reckon?
Not my type, not my type.
No, it's not.
I don't know, I think anybody that overplays it that much, a bit too much ego for me, personally.
You reckon? Well, listen, he said himself, okay, his words, he says he sees himself as a younger, better-looking David Beckham.
No.
Guys, what do we think? Why are we booing?
Because he's got fucking...
Oh, whoa!
Bloody long hair, sorry. He's got long hair.
What's wrong with long hair?
Well, would you go out with someone with long hair?
I had long blonde hair!
Yeah, I know, but still. But, like, you look at him and you're like, no. He doesn't look anything like David Beckham.
I don't think
if he was Victoria, would you go up to him?
To be fair, I'm not on the market no more, but if I was, I'd go up to anyone, to be fair. He says he doesn't have a type, though, No, he said he does have a type, excuse me. No, he don't have a type. I don't even know what I'm saying. He doesn't have a type, but all he said that he wants is someone who's well-dressed, has got a cracking rack, and nice teeth. I'm game, Ash, I'm game. Stacey. There's going to be so many teeth jokes this series. Stacey, do you think he can win it?
As long as no one sees that VT, he could have a chance, couldn't he? My goodness.
Yeah.
We all have got our opinions because we've seen the video, but without that, he's all right looking and could have... we don't know his personality yet, but if he's a nice person...
Well, we're going to have to see how it plays out. Let's move on to someone that I know we've got a lot of fans in the audience of, professional actor Chris. Now, Lionel, will his acting help him whilst he's in the house?
Before he came into the house, he thought, who can I be? I might be so-and-so. And he looks like Rodney Bewes from The Likely Lads.
For those of you that are young, that was a show ages ago.
Does anybody agree with me?
Yeah, he does.
He really does.
Absolutely does.
And he hasn't got a chance.
He ain't got a chance. No. He's not got a chance in Lionel's eyes. Well, Hazel, listen, you shared... This is one show tonight. Hazel, you shared your house with the actor Michael. Remember the People's Puppet last year? Do you think now the housemates know that, you know, he's an actor by trade, are they going to find it hard to trust him?
I don't think so. I mean, do you really bring your working life into your real life? I don't think so. I think he kind of seemed quite simple, quite... you know, just easygoing character. You could sit and have late night chats with him and stuff, I think.
You reckon? What, kind guy?
Yeah, I think he's okay. I'm sure he can become a little bit overbearing and annoying at times if he's got the actor characteristic traits.
That's one thing he said. He said in his own words that he describes himself as obsessively polite. So, Stacey, do you think that the other housemate's going to take that... Well, that's what I'm saying. Do you think the housemate's going to take that to their advantage and sort of find him easy to pick on?
Oh, I hope not. Hopefully being nice gets you friends and he gets on well. But I don't know. Some people don't like it. Some people are just annoying, you know, and you just got to roll with it and we get on. We're fine.
Stacey's having a meltdown. She's like, I don't know what I'm doing. Well, one thing Chris doesn't like is wasps. He hates them with a passion. So do we think he could get stung by any of our housemates?
I think he's the kind of person who grows on you and he's going to do well in the end.
You reckon?
Yeah, I think he's going to grow. I think he's going to grow as a person in there as well.
Are you all right? You're a bit nervous. You got the shade.
He was a bit scared, though.
Are you just a bit overcome by Lionel Blair? He's overcome by Lionel. Right, let's move on from Chris. Our final boy examination is Marlon. Now, a little woo for Marlon in the back. He says he wants to get with at least 2 girls in the house. Well, it worked for Lee Ryan, let's be fair. So, Stace, can it happen for Marlon?
I guess. I mean, I don't know. Well, one of them's got a girlfriend. The other 2 are way pretty. One's like a strict Catholic, is it? Mm. And then I think, I can't see Pauline going for him, but I don't know.
I really want Jazzy P to get a bit of action while she's in Big Brother. But listen, he claims that he gets through 2 to 3 girls a week. And by my calculations, he's going to run out of women probably about day 27. So what do you think, Hazel, the women are going to be making of Marlon in the house?
I think he probably has a good chance, to be fair. There's a lot of young guys, young girls, and I can see a lot of potential for a bit of chemistry, a lot of jealousy. There's going to be a few spats over guys and girls. I can definitely see this one being a bit of a whirlwind, definitely.
You reckon?
He probably will. Do you know what? He probably will.
Well, one thing he has said that he don't mind doing is getting his willy out like Dappy. So do you think that can get him to the final?
Who knows?
Lionel?
I didn't see that.
Oh, wow.
Do you think that could get him to the final, though, Lionel?
No, if he's been going with 2 or 3 girls a week, I bet it's hideous.
Oh, Stacey! Hazel, he's self-confessed, he's self-said that he's himself has got an alter ego. Do you think that's going to help him in the house, or do you think it's going to hinder him?
Definitely going to hinder him. I think anybody that goes in and has an alter ego is trouble. It's just trouble because you can't really distinguish the character and it's just difficult. You're living in such a close space, it's just trouble.
Good bit of chat there, give him a round of applause. Whenever Lionel's in, I sweat. Here's another exclusive just for you.
No, I just thought, after talking to Pauline, us 3 were talking, and I said, I know I'm going to get a task, and I'm not going to take it personal. So I thought, Pauline's just thought, oh, she's strong, I'll just make her do it tonight. So I just thought, oh, sod it, I'm staying in here tonight. Just, what the fuck? What has just happened? I can't believe it. Thank you.
You must feel really like...
It is. I know I can. Oh my God, what am I going to be like when people leave? I'm like, no! Keep them here!
Here we go. Well, still to come, we're going to have more exclusive action from the house. Plus, we're going to be finding out which of our housemates likes about ranting, about shit drivers, terrible call centre workers, and people who are shit at their jobs. Any guesses? No. Catch you after this. Welcome back to Big Brother's bit on the side. Now, this is the show with more meat than Marlon's manhood. Oh, yeah. Right, we've seen the boys, we've seen what they've got to offer, but I want to know what our latest ladies have got in store. Have a look.
If I could describe myself in one word, amazing. 3 words, fashionable, funny. Scale of 1 to 5, 3.5. You're just a basic bitch. I'm a born winner.
I'm terrible. The unexpected is usually the case with me. My favourite food is sushi. I have to remember people's feelings, that's what I have to remember. I can be quite sort of direct. I'm going to get all up in your face. Peace.
I'm a model. Oh my God, I did my IQ test and I got 112. I'm a model. I'm going to spend all that shopping budget on chocolate. And I'm a model. Chocolate, chocolate, chocolate.
You lovely ladies there. First up, they're loving it. Let's talk about Irish beauty Ashley now. She's fresh out of college and she's this year's youngest housemate. So Lionel, do you think the other housemates are going to take on a bit of a paternal role around her?
Oh no.
Lionel, I don't like that look or that laugh.
I was the oldest, so I had no problem. No shit. There might be 1 or 2 girls that might go.
You reckon?
Oh yes.
Well, like Emma said, when she walked in, a lot of the boys were a bit like, oh, all right.
Oh, absolutely. She's gorgeous.
She's a stunning girl.
And I think she'll have the whole of Northern Ireland after her. Absolutely.
You sound like a pissed Andrea from the Cause. Listen, she does come across, though, quite young and naive, I think that's quite fair to say.
Well, that's quite nice.
Yeah, I think it's quite nice. But, Stace, do you think the more powerful housemates in there will take advantage of that.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe if they've got like a game plan and they're not genuine, but I think actually her personality is quite endearing at the moment and it's quite fresh. It's nice to see someone without like loads of back plans and contrived. It's nice to see someone a little bit pure.
Well, seeing as she's only 18, she's very, very young. Do you think the house is going to swallow her up this year, or do you think she'll be all right?
No, I think we may see another side of her.
You reckon?
I do, yeah. I think she's come on very, very sweet now, but I reckon she's going to be quite fiery.
Anyone else?
Like the baby, isn't she? That's gone in there. She's the baby that's gone in there.
Do you think she's going to do well?
Yeah, I do.
You do?
I think, I'd look after her.
Would you look after her?
Up, yeah.
Well, whenever she goes, we'll make sure you're here and you can take her on.
No, I really like her. I think, possible in the final.
Oh, early prediction there. Hazel, just like in your series, she's quite far from home. How do you think she's going to deal being so young and so far from home?
I think she'll find it tough, but being young and she is a breath of fresh air, I agree with Stacey, it's nice to see something new coming through. I think she'll be okay. I think she's probably got more brains than we think she does. The demeanour, the outside demeanour, I don't think is all she is. I think there's more to come.
All right, well, let's move on. Let's move on to someone else now, a bit more opinionated. It's time for Jarlay. That's right, a bit of Jarlay. Not jail, as this lady keeps calling her. She says she finds it difficult living with people in general. So, Lionel, how is she going to get on with 15 loony bins?
Well, I'm not going to be wicked, but I am. She looks a bit like one of the checkout girls that I go to in my supermarket.
So what does that mean?
It means that...
that you forgot your eggs, or what?
Yes, have you got your stamps? Have you got... She's a lovely lady, I'm sure.
Do you think she's easily forgettable?
Yes.
Oh, no, they're not agreeing with me there, Lionel. But one thing she says that a lot of things get on her nerves quite easily. For example, call centre workers and terrible drivers.
Yeah, well, she looks like a call centre worker.
Oh, Lionel ain't a fan of Jarlay. Hazel, how do you think she's going to find the other housemates? Because, we've got quite a lot of outspoken housemates in there.
I think put any person in a house with that many people and they're going to go crazy. It's a given. I think it's nice to see an everyday girl in there. She's going to have a few mood swings. She's going to say it as it is, I think, definitely.
Well, that's really one thing that we've seen from her profile. Yeah. She says it how it is. She's not frightened to mind about people. But she says that she's got quite a spiritual side. She collects crystals. She's into feng shui. Do we want to see that side of her, Stace?
No, I want to see the side where she goes and tells everyone how it is. I want to see that. And doesn't everyone get on everyone's nerves when you live with them?
Yeah.
I mean, my children, they get on my nerves. It's natural.
But do we not want to see both sides of Jarlay? What do we want to see from her? Fiery side. Tell me why.
Why? Because obviously... What's her name again?
Jarlay,
jail, whatever, yeah. Now, I want to see more fiery side to her. I think she will start opening up.
Someone
house needed her
to go in. The house needed someone like her to go in. She's so real. She just says it how it is, and I just think she's got guts, and
But that's
Team Jarlay?
Yeah, definitely.
We've got a Team Jarlay over there.
That's what Pauline had, you see. When Pauline came in, you went, yes, she was fabulous.
And now we've got that again tonight.
Oh. She's lovely. I love Pauline.
We're talking about Jarlay, Lionel.
Yeah, but Jarlay didn't have that.
She didn't have the oomph that Pauline had.
No.
Oh, she looked lovely though, didn't she?
Well, let's move on. We've got another housemate to talk about. Let's move on to the final lady. It's Mal-bashing blogger Toya. She ain't afraid to speak her mind, is she? Yeah, you like that. Lionel, would you be scared of Toya?
I wouldn't be scared of her, but I wouldn't actually make a friend of hers. She reminds me of somebody else that was in our house. But I'd go, no, not me.
You're not going to say?
The Screamer.
Who's here tomorrow night? No, she's not. Well, listen, one thing that Toya said, she claims to have dictatorish qualities.
Yeah.
So do you think, Hazel, that the power trip theme is perfect for her? Or is she going to struggle when other people have got it?
I think she's come in the perfect year. I think she's sassy. I think she's got a bit of attitude. She'll definitely be able to take it on. And I think if anybody comes up against her, she'll be able to shut them down instantly. I like her. She's my favourite, actually.
Talking about people coming against her, her favourite motto is, don't come for me unless I send for you.
Yeah.
My favourite motto of hers is...
Mama didn't raise no fool.
Mama, yeah. Holla.
Mama didn't raise no fool.
Mama didn't raise no fool. Stace, could she be going to the housemates this year, do you think?
Yeah, I think she'll make good entertainment. I think she'll have a nice, like, loads of arguments, and she'll have a point across. Even when she's not right, she'll go for it anyway. I'm excited to see that. You need a bit of that.
Do we think Toya's a good addition? Yeah. Talk to me. Someone talk to me.
Absolutely brilliant. She's confident, and she needs to tell some people in the house, because some people are floating up her and up their own backsides. Do you know what I mean? But she needs to tell some people how it is in there.
She needs to tell people how it is, and I think she is going to do that. Nice bit of chat. Give them a round of applause. I love the chat. Right. Who wants another exclusive? Yeah! Come on, then.
I kept saying, where's Pauline? Where's Pauline? I was going around saying, where's Pauline?
Yeah. Every time they met you, I was saying, we have another housemate. You can go with. She's got the power.
And then the bloke, that little short ugly one, the little short ugly dude, he says he's going to sit in the corner, call everybody bastards and piss in the kitchen.
So he said?
Yeah.
What, piss in the kitchen?
No, he said that's what he'll do. And they wanted me to comment on everybody.
Nice.
So I said, well, he comes and pisses in my kitchen and cut his dick off.
Oh, careful about
Yes. I said, come in my kitchen, does he come in our kitchen?
You do know they're going to put...
And that's what I'm saying, you don't say those things on your VT, man.
Hang on, what is it? There's honesty. But you don't say you're going to piss in the kitchen.
There you go.
Lovely looking people in this hallway.
Oh, you do know they're going to put a load of clips of you, like, nearly tripping over.
Yeah, I know. It's going to be like...
But yeah, that's what he's going to do. He's going to sit in the corner, call us all bastards and piss in the kitchen.
Well, there you go. It looks like they're all getting on. Still to come, we're going to be having yet another exclusive check-in with the house. Plus, Lionel will be showing off his wand in the reality gallery. We'll see you after this. Welcome back to Big Brother's Bit on the side, where it seems like everyone has been given a pass to the final. I mean, like, Helen's got a pass to the final tonight. I've seen Emma's got a pass to the final. Lionel, Stacey, Hazel, they've all got passes to the final. The audience have got passes to the final. Do you know what I mean? And even the cameramen have got passes to the final. Like, what's going on with all that? Like, yeah, you enjoy your pass. And I haven't got my pass yet. Rob.
Yes, mate.
Rob, I haven't got my pass to the final yet.
Yeah, well, there's one left, but we're kind of saving it for Christopher Maloney in case he wants to come. But I'm sure, have a word, and I'm sure he'd, take you as his +1 or something. All right, Lara?
Here's the news. That's 2 nights in a row we've had a Chris Maloney gag. At 9:27 this morning, the housemates were enjoying waking up in their new house. Well, apart from one of them.
Big brother, please. Please, can you put the air conditioning on if you have any? It's so hot in this box. I can't take it. I'm going to pass out from the heat if you don't do something. How angry do I have to actually get to be heard? This is really, really driving me mad now. It's actually taking the piss. It's just rude. Ignoring me. I don't feel well. I feel hot. It's not nice. This is a joke. Absolute joke.
Listen, I don't mean to be rude, right? But no, what a moaner. Like, you don't know how good he's got it in there. Like, do you know what I mean? That box is luxury compared to my dressing room. I have to do my makeup on the floor. On the floor. At 11:56 this morning, successful businessman Stephen revealed a couple of smart investment tips. I
just keep visualising what I'd do with 100k. Which is a lot more exciting than money to spend.
Exactly what I would do.
Really?
I'm not telling anybody.
I'll tell you. I would have. This is really You don't have
mad,
to break this all in day one. You can
I know, exactly. That's true, actually. No. I would have 100k fireworks display.
Shut
You'd have what?
I would.
No, you
I swear to God, I would. I'd have 100,000. No, I swear to God, I've said it from day one. If I won it, I didn't have it when I came in. and I would have the biggest fireworks display, and I would do the Guinness Book of Records to get the biggest one. Yeah, I would. No, I would do it, honestly. Because I'm obsessed with fireworks. It's one of my obsessions. I love fireworks. Like, literally, on fireworks night, I go to the shop in Stanmore and spend like £3 on fireworks and actually light my garden. Love them. I'm obsessed with them.
Yeah, he said he'd spend £100 on fireworks, and let's be honest, he needs all the help he can get to liven up his sparkling conversations with the ladies, doesn't he? At 2:14 this afternoon, Stephen had even more words of wisdom for us with a lesson in canine biology.
Have you ever seen dogs mate? When they go into the kill and they turn around, they're bum to bum.
I don't. What?
You've never seen that?
I've never seen that.
So we mated our dogs, and they were doing it. They do it for a little while, and then they do it, and then they turn their bums, and they're bum to bum, and they're locked, and you cannot physically separate them. You could stand there.
How does it turn round?
It just eventually, like, after 20 minutes, they let go and it releases. But you could pull one dog, and I could pull the other, and you couldn't separate them.
Cats have spiky willies, right?
Shut up! I can't listen to this.
I've never seen a cat, mate.
Animals have that. Lots of animals have that. So it like clenches on.
Yeah, I think that's what dogs do.
That's why foxes scream when they're shagging each other.
Yeah, that's what they do.
Because foxes have got spiky willies and they release the spikes when it keeps them attached.
And also, you know, like a little tiny dog, like the lipstick might come out and it's like that.
Yeah.
When they're mating, fuck me, it goes right up like that. It's like a massive, great big off hot dog.
Oh, fuck off! Nah, that's
a blue hot dog.
Right, so finally, we now know the answer to what does the fox say? And it's finish over my tits because it hurts me fanny. That's obviously what it is. That is today's news. Now we can go over to Lionel and Stacey have managed to sneak into the reality gallery. Guys, what is the gossip?
This is a place to be.
Oh, this is it.
Everyone's working hard.
It's fantastic. Listen, Pauline laughs about the boy's reaction when Ashley entered the house. Your eyes lit up, gentlemen. Oh, definitely.
What else is going on, Stace?
Well, Helen is a little bit worried about being immune to the public vote. She's worried that everyone will sort of have bad feelings towards her when they all get evicted and she's still standing.
Loving life. Lionel, what about you?
Housemates are cracking over the champagne and cheers to Big Brother. I love you.
Oh, Stace, you got any more?
Danielle's getting a little bit close to Ashley, gives her a cuddle and calls her baby.
Oh, God.
Oh, is
Come
that
on,
a possible
Daniel.
relationship
Come
there?
on,
You
Daniel
just never know.
Daniel says she's going to look after Ashley in the house. Don't listen, Ashley. Don't listen.
Well, I'm all right with Danielle looking after Ashley, as long as someone is. She's cute.
Oh, listen, give it up for Stacey and Lionel. We love you guys.
I love you too, and this is for you. Are you ready?
Here we go.
The game.
Every time. Cheers, guys. I think it's time now to get a bit digital with the beautiful Hazel and the just as gorgeous but not gorgeous at all, Ian! You are beautiful to your family.
Where's my kid?
You don't get a kid.
Oh, okay.
All right, you're already gorgeous. What's going on in the world of Dig?
Well, obviously, everyone is tweeting about the big twist at the end of tonight's show, the pass to the final and the killer nomination.
Is anyone tweeting about the sweat dripping off my forehead into my eyes?
Don't tell him about that. Don't tell him about that.
No, they're all still fixed on the teeth, to be honest. But anyway, Pete Burns, we
love Pete Burns.
Yeah, he says, wish Pauline could have sent herself through to the final.
Yeah.
That would have been interesting.
Yeah, that would have been good.
Hazel's
That
got
would
some
be good.
tweets as well, of course.
Dan of the Wibble, the eviction twist is Ace will properly mess with the head of whoever it is as they will be convinced that they are hated.
Yeah.
Oh, what else we got?
BB Spy says that the killer nomination is a fantastic idea, but whoever gets it should have a chance to save themselves.
Oh.
But do we reckon there could be a twist within the twist?
Well, listen, it is Big Brother, so
Yeah.
I don't think anything's a given
Nothing
in this
straightforward.
Show. Hazel, what else you got?
BBUK 24/7, killer nomination is probably the most genius and possibly evil nomination twist of them all. Love it.
Love it. Ian?
And Eamon Holmes.
Eamon, we love Eamon Holmes!
He says, Chris may think he has a normal-sized ego, but he ain't got a normal-sized head, has he? Ginormous.
Oh, but I love Eamon.
He looks
I
like a little
Chris.
bit of a light bulb, but he also looks like Jack and Joe from last year, doesn't
Yes, he does.
Yeah.
Hi, Jack and Joe. Well, listen, guys, thank you for that. That is all we've got time for tonight. You can join me tomorrow night at 10:30 for Bit on the Psych with Ian Lee, Louisa Zisman, and Judy James is back tomorrow night. You know there, Judy. She's already described this show as Gogglebox meets Game of Thrones. And remember to stay tuned straight after this for live streaming from the house. It's on straight after. Good night, people. Mwah.